I spend so much of my time just painting these things, and I always call them messes or junk. There is an underlying small part of myself where it's like, maybe this is actually good. Or maybe people would actually want to see this. And so I think with that little voice, I was trying to amplify it and not ignore it like I usually do.
Glue things together or rip things apart or break things. Instead of taking it out of yourself or other people, it's like, oh no, you can make something about it. And then if you don't like it, you can throw it away and it doesn't hurt anyone. We've made all of this stuff. Up until now, it's just been for ourselves. And so we're kind of like, well, why not share it?
I didn't realize that I had so much work that I've made. So that was kind of wild to notice that I actually have a good chunk or a good collection.
When Jules asked me to do it, I was like, yes, yeah, let's do it. It just seemed so obvious. We just kind of wanted to open up this space to people that may or not be artists or may or not even be interested in art, but just to be know that this environment exists and just kind of see how it takes off from there. Since we covered everything in sheets to give it an abandoned look, while also kind of having this homey feeling, whatever you presume homey to be taken away, it was kind of this I'm putting you here, but I'm also stripping of everything that you think should be here.
It was a pretty good turnout. I was impressed, considering this is the first art show that we've really ever put on. There was a few people who actually told me that they were proud of me, which was wild, and I wasn't expecting.
I think it was received a lot more positively than I expected it to. It was really cool to see how many people were interested in art and say hey, I really related to this. If I can elicit any feeling in anyone whatsoever, it's to feel inspired about something. And so I was so happy that someone would feel like that.
Our stuff is very different, but at the same time flows parallel to each other. Whether or not it's to make you uncomfortable, to make you think about things that are from your childhood, or things that you struggle with on a daily basis, or just this almost innocent outlook on life, and then being somehow corrupted.
I never thought of actually creating art where there wasn't any parameters on what I was supposed to create or how I was supposed to create it. In that sense, I like being a rookie in every medium and seeing what I feel suits with me most.
It started and it continues to be a form of an outlet for me, a form of saying things that I don't know how to actually say, things that I don't want to say, but I know I should. And whether or not whoever it's for or to, I get that release, and that's what I do it mostly for.
As far as putting some type of art show on, or even just showing a couple of your pieces, just do it. I wish that I would have done it earlier on, and I wish I would have known that it's okay to show things that aren't perfect and aren't amazing and aren't something that you think are worthy to be in a gallery.
If anything, I'm going to carry away from this show is creating that space, rather than showing people my individual work, more so just bringing a group of people together. Being in spaces where people are allowed to just be them and promote whatever they're thinking or creative ideas, that's what I want to focus on. If people are encouraged to do it, maybe they find something else about themselves, and maybe they find something else about people that they're with. They can lean on people through all these different modes of creation, and I think that's really important for any form of community. You can be close to someone but not know anything about them, and I think that's what art should be used for.